Mic check, mic check. Okay. Good morning, everyone. We are live. Christmas morning in Hogwarts. Let's freaking go. I'm starting this game from scratch today, so this will be day one of my Hogwarts Legacy journey. And we are going to be going through creating our character, figuring out which house we're in, all the good stuff. Very excited about this. I have played this game before. I think my account on my Xbox is level 40 something, so I played it for probably like around 30 hours or so. But I wasn't able to get that account over here, so that's why we're starting from scratch today, which I'm not mad about. All right, so let's see. Let's read this acceptance letter. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. As a fifth-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna make our character. We're making a witch, of course. It's unfortunate that this game doesn't have that many curly hair options. I don't really vibe with the headband, so I'm probably not going to be using that. I've done this hairstyle before, but I also don't really mess with the bob. Let's see, is this a man? Yeah, that's a man. Start with her and then change up the hairstyle a little bit. All right. Oh, I like her freckles. Those are so cute. Okay, we'll keep the freckles. Let's see. The face shape is fine, I think. She got lashes for days. Okay, let's change up the hairstyle because I don't want to be getting haircuts later on. I think this one will work. It's not very curly, but it'll do. I noticed that they don't have like really any longer hairstyles besides these two. I guess this one is curly enough. Hair color? Oh my gosh. How come they're not like in order? Alright, black is over here. Gray, white, brown. Okay, so obviously we're gonna go with brown. I guess the darkest brown? Or this one? Oops. I think it was like this one or the next one. This is like red though. Yeah, this one will do. Hey, Miss. How's it going? Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. I'm restarting Hogwarts Legacy. We need to fix her eyebrows. Feliz Navidad. Oh, she got the little eyebrow slit. That's crazy. It's pretty good. It's on sale right now on Steam. So if you want to get it during their holiday sale, I think it was only like $14. But I've played this game on my Xbox and I couldn't transfer it over to PC, so I just restarted it this morning. Why her eyebrows look like that? I feel like they're arched up. Oh well. How was Christmas Eve? It was so fun. We did dinner at our mom's house, and then we played a bunch of games for like prizes and stuff. It was pretty crazy. I got fourth place, so I didn't get a lot of prize money, but the games were really funny. I think we did like flip cup, tic-tac-toe, and then we did like this game where you have to guess the order. Like you have to crack the code. It's kind of like Mastermind if you ever played that. Yeah, thank you. I hope you had a good Christmas Eve too. Oh yeah, and then we opened all of our presents and then called it a night. We watched Nightmare Before Christmas too.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be...
I am indeed a student, but I could... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Oh nice, just the kids open their gifts. That's still fun though. We don't really have any younger kids in our family, so everyone just went ham. We all opened our presents at the same time. Trying to give her like a very Hogwartsy name. Let's see. Character names for Hogwarts. Someone named their character Alameda. That's funny. Wenlock. I feel like that's a good last name. Wenlock. Grimlock. Someone used Burrow, like Joe Burrow. Andromeda Lestrange. Cresswell. I like that. I think that'll be my last name. Fern. Mahogany Fern. Mahogany Cresswell. That sounds very pretentious. I love it. I don't know. Her face is giving. I think I need to change her face. It was giving very uninterested. I think this looks better. I don't know, it's just something about the eyes. It looks like Polar Express for some reason. You know what I mean though? Like the eyes look scary. Maybe it's the eye color. Let's see. The shape of the eyes? Well, I don't know how to change that. Yeah, I can only change the eyebrow shape. Let's just try to make them darker, I think. Like that. Yeah, I don't think they let you change the shape. Oh well, this is fine. We're locking it in.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
How's
I
the audio,
appreciate you
miss?
working with me before the term begins.
Does everything sound okay?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we stick on
Eleazar.
to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging
Oh,
along.
I'm excited
Not
for
at all,
the
sir.
sorting
After
ceremony.
you.
I wonder if I'm gonna get the same
Ages
house that
since
I
I've
got
been to the
last
castle.
time.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Alright, I raised the game audio a little bit. Does that sound better? Well, I guess we have to wait for gameplay. But yeah, I got Gryffindor last time. So let's see if I get that one again. Gryffindor was the house that Harry and Ron and Hermione are in.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have
Oh,
been
you're a
honing their
huge Harry
magical
Potter
skills
fan.
for 4
Nice.
years
Did
now,
you read
the
all the books?
headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better
Okay,
mentor.
perfect.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin
have.
Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat
You read until
Ranrock
the
really
Prisoner of
is.
Azkaban?
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues
What number
at
is
the
that in the
ministry,
series?
I believe he
Is that
is
number
a significant
3?
threat. And it was
4?
your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from
Oh, that's the
Ranrock.
3rd book.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is
Yeah, I
powerful
haven't read any of
indeed.
them.
It looks like goblin metal.
My sister got the full
That
series
symbol.
for
What's
Christmas
that
yesterday.
glow?
I don't see
So
a
all
glow.
7 books? Or all 6
Nor do
books?
I.
There was a few of them in there that were like really big. I think they were like 400 or
Beard.
500 pages.
How did you...
Wait! We do need to...
Oh snap!
Hang on!
Forgot they had dragons in this game. Oh, we're about to get lit up.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Dang. That was crazy. It's 7 books. After the 3rd, they get bigger and bigger. Yeah. Oh, my
Are you
phone's gonna
alright?
die.
You're hurt.
Dang, did I break my
Perhaps a
leg?
bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George.
It was all his
I can't
fault.
believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing?
Professor
Attacking a
Fig's
carriage
fault? That's
mid-air?
crazy.
A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
It's gonna be weird playing this on mouse and keyboard. I have my controller here just in case I need to switch over.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Let's do it. Do I have Revelio? Let's see.
Mind your step.
Oh, I don't even have a wand yet.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Oh yeah, this looks way better when I play on controller. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit smoother. Don't break your
Hogwarts
leg.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do
I'm
with
not
that
listening to,
search.
listening to a word he's
There's the
saying.
path down below. This way.
Oh, I almost fell.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Now what?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Alright,
Focus on the
we
center.
got this. Dang.
Excellent!
Alright, let's get it.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Strike the
Steady
birds.
yourself.
I don't know if I can. Plus, that's animal abuse.
Almost there.
I think I need to change some of my graphics settings.
Why?
Let's see. Yeah, the game looks very good. You might get it. I definitely recommend. It was pretty fun. The timeline is like
Help is
a few
here.
generations
I
before
suspect they valued
Ron
their
and
privacy.
Harry's time.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Alright, that feels smoother.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
What did he say? I really need to start listening to him.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
It's very scenic over here by the ocean.
That enchanted
let's go,
crystalline
Ray.
stone again.
Shout out
But
to
what could it
Ray
be?
for the
What's
7-month
this?
sub.
Professor Fig!
W's in the chat. Yeah, he just said to look for stuff that's out of place. I think this takes us into Hogwarts right here.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What in Merlin's name? Merry Mismas.
Godric's heart.
Let's go.
Where are we?
Merry Christmas,
I
Ray.
don't believe it.
Yeah, we're in Hogwarts, I think. There's a goblin down here.
Hello?
Oh, we're in the bank.
It can't be.
Ooh, look at his smile.
Just a moment.
He got them pearly whites.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh yeah,
Vault
we're at
number 12,
Gringotts.
I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
I think we're trying to open
Your
someone's
waistcoat.
safety deposit box.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Did the gifts you got for others hit or miss? I think they were hits.
After you.
Mom loved her t-shirt with all the cats' names on it.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now.
She
are
would
the
never
newest.
post a picture
Are
of her in that
private
shirt.
entrances
Yes,
to the
she
bank
would.
common at Gringotts?
Here, let me see. I'm
They
gonna
are
send you
most
one on Instagram.
uncommon. Only one with great
We got one for
wealth or
Assad,
power,
too.
or both could have arranged for such a service.
They were
You want to
cracking
take a
up.
breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12
Yeah, those
was
t-shirts
commissioned
were
shortly
limited
after
edition.
Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
His face, yeah. That was a funny picture. They're probably gonna wear those shirts every day. Dang, this is a long train ride.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Alright,
When
that
was
gave
the
me a
last
few
time
minutes
this
to
vault was
reply to
accessed?
text
A
messages.
goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has
There's room to
visited
add a
Vault
few more
12.
names. I mean, we could
Until
definitely turn it
today.
around and put names on the back of it too.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Alright, Professor Fig, what are we looking for in here?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Professor Fig is cracking me up.
There must be something here.
Alright, thanks Ray. Hope you have a good day today.
Revelio
Merry
perhaps.
Christmas.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
Oh,
focus.
we're learning our first spell. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
She's very
There's that
observant.
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright, let's get it.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I mean, it would be nice if he taught me Lumos. Then I'd be able to check stuff out myself.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Revelio. That glow again, but on the floor.
interact with the magic. Oh, snap.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Let's see. What do I do?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The
to
reflection's still
fix
there,
it.
but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
Oh, there we go.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
That's a great idea, Professor. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, he's about to square up with us. Yup. Alright, we got our first fight. It's about to go down.
Look out!
Potato. Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Dang. He cooked them.
Exposo! Potato! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Stay close!
It's crazy out here.
Lumos.
Oh no. Where did he go?
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Open this
happening?
chest real quick.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
What'd you miss? We had our first fight. We had to fight these giant
Lumos.
knight statues, basically.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Alright, we got this. Lock in, girly. Hold wide with Potato to stun enemies. Okay, okay. I forgot about that.
Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
Dang, we locked in.
Revelio. Lumos.
Dang, what is
Revelio.
this?
Lumos.
Yeah, I think it helps that this isn't my first time playing. So I already know how to fight and all that.
Revelio.
But I know people who've gotten stuck on this part already, like this early in the game. Ooh, what is that?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
The professor be leaving me?
That's what you're seeing.
He really
glow
does. He's
that
supposed to be my
surrounded them.
chaperone and get me to
Yes, sir.
Hogwarts safely.
Astonishing.
Shaking
Can
my
I
head.
see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just
Professor Fig
give
was
me
ready to
whatever
square
it is
up
you
with this
found
guy.
here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
This guy's
I
a
only
bully.
meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Oh. Did I just witness a murder?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Yep, those were fighting words. All right, Professor, what we doing? Oh no.
No way out.
Dang. There's no way we both made it out of there alive.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Are we finally
It
at
seems those who
Hogwarts?
set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh snap, we made it! Alright, should we do predictions? I think I'm gonna start a prediction for the sorting ceremony. Wait, how do I change it?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
You think the way that I fought, I'm gonna get Gryffindor? It could be, it could be. Alright, I started a poll.
Phineas, Nigellus,
Everyone
Black.
submit your predictions on what house you think
Prepare
we're gonna
yourself
get
to
today.
meet the headmaster.
Keeping in mind that I did get Gryffindor
Fig, nice
before.
of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I have
I love this
left.
guy's accent.
If you're lucky,
Professor Black.
we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
That was me.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor
Welcome.
Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay. I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. I'm just gonna try and answer these true to my heart. And to be honest, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. Yeah,
Sense of
let's do loyalty.
I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
Period.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
I feel like these responses are kind of giving
Your
Hufflepuff.
friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
I knew it. Dang it. All right, we got Hufflepuff. I think they need to ask more questions, because that was not enough. Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. All right, it is what it is. No, I'm fine with Hufflepuff. Their colors are nice, black and gold.
Better be Hufflepuff!
My outfits are gonna be dripped out. Yup. Why'd that guy low-key look like Anton?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes
Professor
begin
Black
tomorrow.
is a vibe killer.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
What? I was not paying attention, girly.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You
All
have
right,
a
we
big
made
day
it.
ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning.
Let's
to
check out
collect you
these
for your
dorms.
first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
This is my
I hope
first
you
time
enjoy
inside
your
the
first night at
Hufflepuff
Hogwarts.
dormitory.
Sleep well.
Oh, it's so pretty outside. Am I getting on fort later? Maybe tonight. We'll see. I don't know what the plans are for the rest of the day.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to
But
the
I hope
common
you
room.
enjoy your food. I'll keep you updated on if I'm hopping on or not. What was that? What did I just eat? This is very cozy vibes. Oh my gosh, there's so many plants everywhere.
Slytherin's almost always different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You're gonna hop on COD after you finish? That sounds tempting.
Oh, hello. She's
Lenora.
awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway.
Of course. Let me know if you end
you're
up
the new
getting the
5th year.
game.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course.
You actually do want to get it?
presumably as a
So then I would
hard-working
suggest getting
Hufflepuff,
it while it's
you'll
still
prove
on
yourself in no
sale. Because
time.
I think
I'm
the
hardworking
original
too,
price
as you
is
might
like
suspect.
$60,
Sometimes
maybe
I think I should
40.
have been a Ravenclaw.
And right now it's
I've
only
rather
14.
A searing wit. At least people have always
So
told
it's
me
definitely worth
so.
it.
I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
Lenora
well, mustn't keep
Everly.
you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. She's extra.
Arthur's got
You don't need to be
It's all right.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
You're gonna get it after you finish stuffing your face. Nice.
That way.
Hope they can catch
This is
him.
the guy that I
Big
was saying
castle
looks
for a
like
student
Anton.
to get lost in, let alone a cat.
When
I'm
he
sure
talks,
you'll
he
find your way
doesn't.
all right. I
His
mean, it
teeth are
can be a
jacked
bit
up.
overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
His name is Arthur.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
Ah, I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howen. Anyway, I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
I like his outfit though.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh, Uncle, this
Adelaide
doesn't sound like you.
Oaks. That's a
Something's
good
wrong.
name.
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors.
Thank you, Miz. I
Were
appreciate you
really
hanging
nearly
out.
gobbled up by a dragon?
I'll catch you later.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
Where's that cat?
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Why is this kid on the floor? Oh, right. He's looking for the cat? How do I do Revelio?
Revelio.
What the heck? That meowing is stressing me out. Merry Christmas, Firefighter Bob. What you doing?
Revelio.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Meet Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
You're
joining
playing
us as
Dark
a
and
fifth year,
Darker?
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
Oh, nice.
not fall behind.
I think I saw that
Especially
on
as you'll be
either
expected to
Steam or on
complete your
Game Pass.
OWLs at the
It
end
looked
of
pretty
the year.
interesting.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right, Professor.
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I need to make
Do
some
keep
brekkie. I'm starving. Oh, it's already 11:30.
Simply cast Revelio on it,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What was up with that guy's hair? Oh, he just had a giant quill for some reason.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
All right. Let's see where Central Hall is at.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Should I gatekeep that information from her? I don't know if I can trust her yet.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Oh, hey,
Speak of the
bestie.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it
Not her
chose
trying to play
us.
the blame game.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't.
She was just yapping.
It's good to see.
And you. Did I hear you?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and we don't know where this part, and she may feel obliged to share details with the head.
Understood, Professor.
Happily. Speaking of, why don't I unfold it and...
Alright, let's check out this quest log.
The map is enchanted to help you find your...
This will be incredible.
Now, sounds like you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when... For now...
Alright, let me see if I can change my outfit, because it's looking crusty right now. Dang, I really look like a nerd. Oh my gosh. That is unfortunate. Dang, I don't have any other outfits? Oh, nice. What is this one? Merlin's cloak? That's fire. And a charms professor robe. I think that looks good. Not the prisoner uniform. That's crazy. I could do all purple. The purple fit. Oh, these are fire. The purple frames with the purple lens. Oh yeah. All right. That looks pretty cray-cray. I look like a drug dealer. What is this guy doing?
Rebellion.
All right. I think I'm just gonna finish doing these classes real quick. And then I am going to make some breakfast. Get started with my day.
You've got. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
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 Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso. A surprised opponent
It's
is a weak
Leviosa,
opponent.
not
Care to defend
Leviosa.
yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Why does the girl
Duelists,
behind me
take your
low-key look
marks.
like my twin?
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
She's just
a
missing
fair
some
duel,
melanin.
using only Levioso, basic cast.
Oh, you're
and
going
Protego.
down.
You may begin.
What's Protego?
Levioso.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
I don't know how to
How's
use
the
Protego
view?
on mouse and keyboard.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Let's see. What are the controls? Settings. Controls. Protego is Q. Alright. Now he's going down.
Protego. That complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Warm.
How do I take my Wigan Wield?
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Only all of my students with this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
I don't know how to use my health.
Not bad for a beginner.
GG
You give as good
Sebastian.
as you get.
GG's.
I put you on the spot.
I literally
and you
look like
rose
the
to
school's
challenge.
drug dealer.
Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you,
can't.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
Grindylows.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with
Is
additional
Mr.
assignments.
Sallow Sebastian?
All right.
I'm
That's
not a
enough
fan of
spectacle
his.
for one day.
Who's
I'd
this?
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Imelda. What's up, brother?
Nice work.
He's
I
salty.
enjoyed
He
that.
almost lost that
Well,
fight.
that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
Oops.
It was certainly good practice.
it. Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Sebastian.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Dang.
Fair enough. You owe me
We
an
making
honest
enemies
duel when
out
you were
here.
out. You know, you might.
Unsanctioned.
Yes. If you want to get them, whether it's joining us, you just have...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure. Perhaps somewhere on... Look for Luke and Brattle.
Alright, he wants me to join
Till
his
next
dueling club. Where's Charms class? Upstairs?
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, why is he hollering?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Alright, Charms class. I'm gonna learn Accio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, hey girl.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie.
Hey, Natty.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your...
Alright, let's do this.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
Me and him are wearing the same
potential is nothing without
robe.
practice.
That's so
Keep at it.
embarrassing.
You might just rival Miss
No,
Onai here.
Professor. Why?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This guy is nutty.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery,
We're
as I'm
literally
sure
twinning.
the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ooh, this game looks fun.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
That's what I get for standing up here next to him. Okay. What are we doing? Accio?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, splendid! Not to worry. Excellent control there. Very good.
Stay focused.
All right, let's try that again.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our
Oh
new
no,
student
not
a bit of
the
a
1v1
challenge?
versus
Come
Natty.
on up. You'll
We're
be
cooked.
the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Is she trash talking? Oh heck no. Walk off.
That is how it's done.
Walk off, Natty.
Here.
Easy money. Easy money.
That's it.
I'm gonna knock her ball off. I'm gonna knock her ball off. Chill, Natty. Chill.
Yes!
Ooh.
Well
I
done.
almost knocked it off.
Watch this.
Oh, you're cooked, Natty.
Phew. Accio.
A perfect score.
Later.
Remarkable.
She shook.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, it ain't over till it's over.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Go ahead, girl.
I'll say.
Enough
You go
chatter.
first.
Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
All right.
There we go.
That's fine.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Splendid!
She shook.
Here we go.
Psych. You thought?
That is how it's done.
Look at that.
Ouch! Well played.
Look at that.
Watch this.
Oh, I already won.
Phew.
This one doesn't even matter. But I'm gonna knock off hers.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Two perfect rounds.
I don't know how hers stayed on
natural.
there. Mm-hmm. That's how it's done. Let's go. I'm the GOAT.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Alright, we learned our first couple of spells. Made some
Class is
friends in
dismissed.
class.
Gather your things on the way out.
It was a good first day.
Good game back there. I must took weeks for me to get.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put, I transferred here from my mother received an offer. Before I knew it,
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
and with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
You can't believe I mastered that spell already.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson.
Well, an outdoor...
What charm is there in the... You did well.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Now, Professor, expect to hear from me...
Thanks, Professor. Profe. I'll chat with you later.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Oh,
aren't you?
I can't be bothered, Samantha.
And then the werewolves
What
joined
are
the
these
goblins
kids
in the
doing?
uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
I can't remember how to do these.
Fun, I won't say my goodbyes.
Let's
I can
try
cheer
it,
for the
though.
boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies,
So
Peeves.
3,
It was
0,
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
2,
It was Basil Flack.
1, 2, the unicorn maybe?
Bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
No, there's no unicorn
Peeves,
on
you'll
here.
get us in trouble.
In trouble you will
I think
be,
it's
but you
0, 1,
can't
2.
get Peeves to smack. She says
Alright,
it's a
and then
boot, he says
unicorn
it's a
is
flack.
1,
Enough. You'll get
4,
us all detention.
5, so we need 7.
you're
0,
both
1,
wrong
2,
anyway.
3, 4,
It was
5, 6,
Hephaestus
7.
Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack.
It's that
but
squid
you're all
looking
in
thing.
trouble with Professor Black.
No, not that one. Yes, this one. Oh, we got it. Easy money.
Protego.
Oh,
Revelio.
this is a cute little room. I got a hat. And I got some bushes. Nice. Alright, I think this is a good place to hop off. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and enjoy the rest of my Christmas day with the family, but I appreciate everyone who hung out today. W's. I should be back later this week. And I'll probably keep playing Hogwarts this week. If not, I'll probably be on Fort. So we will see. All right, y'all. Merry Chrysler.